Hey folks, I have a new instant, well, wouldn't call it a ramen because this is, it's a Chinese chow mein. And this is from Naked Noodle. Never heard of it, never seen it. So let's give it a try. Picked this up at Walmart. They had several different ones. Surprisingly, Walmart has a lot of instant noodle uh, items like this. I'm really surprised because that's where I'm finding the Japanese cup noodles, which I go back and get the curry all the time. But this one is a fine egg noodles in a classic garlic and soy sauce. And it's interesting, this is actually made in the UK. So this is from the UK. It's a take on a classic Chinese dish, rich, deep soy sauce and garlic, lifted by sparkling star anise and clove. Oh, from the Chinese clove from the Chinese spices, held together with a subtle warmth from ginger. So it is from ginger. It's interesting compared to other instant noodles. The sodium is only 31%, which is 710 milligrams, 280 calories. I'm not going to read out all the ingredients, but that's like probably the least number of ingredients I've seen in an instant noodle. Usually it's like half the side of the container. And it's interesting because I can see that they have, you can pull this strip off and pull that paper off. And I don't know why you would want to do that, but the cup itself is actually plastic and it is recyclable. So this says to actually add the hot water to it, the boiling water to it, let it sit for 4 minutes, stirring halfway through, instead of actually putting it in the microwave. So I'm going to go heat up some hot water here in a little bit. So let's just take a look at it real quick. I'm gonna leave that on a little bit. Oh, it smells good. Well, that is interesting. Look at it, the noodles. That's not. It's definitely not what you would expect in a cup of ramen noodles, because usually they're like the little pucks. It's all like continuous noodles. These are like little individual tiny noodles. So that's interesting. Like I said, it smells pretty good. So let me go get some boiling water and wait 4 minutes and see what it tastes like. Okay, started halfway through. I actually let it go for 5 minutes because after the second stir, I wasn't too sure what to expect. And it didn't quite look like it was ready, if you ask me. But anyhow, looks like it's done. It's thickened up quite a bit. It was very soupy on the second stir, but this is what it looks like now. And I gotta say, I do like this style of noodle. And there is quite a bit of noodles in here. I'm really surprised. There's a lot of noodles in there. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, this is gonna be hot, so. Noodles are a little too al dente for me. I'm gonna go throw this in a microwave for about 30 seconds, and then I'll be back. Okay, 30 seconds in the microwave. Let's see how if this helps the texture of those noodles. It does smell good. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm not that thrilled about it, but I mean, I'll put it this way: it's edible. I don't think I would buy it again. I'm really not digging this texture of the noodles. And now after a few bites, the sauce, I'm not getting hardly any flavor from it. I mean, I don't taste hardly anything in there. I know it's got mushroom powder and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not tasting any garlic whatsoever. The only good thing I can say about it is there's a considerable amount of noodles in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick it up. I'm going to add some of my my chili oil. So let's add some chili oil. That should help. Actually, made a video on how to make the chili oil. I'll put it in the link in the description below, so you guys can make your own. Give that a good stir. Chili oil helps, but I'm just really not impressed with these noodles. I don't know what it is. They're just it's not that they're al dente. They're over al dente. They're just like almost uncooked, not cooked at all. Or well, they're barely cooked. So there you have it, folks. There's the naked noodle, the Chinese chow mein. I wouldn't buy it again. No, it's definitely, and it was more expensive than the cup noodles. This was like $2.12, whereas the cup noodles were like $1.69. And I love the cup noodles, especially the curry. This really lacks flavor. I mean, you definitely need to kick it up. Maybe add some sriracha if you want, but I don't know. For that price point, I wouldn't say it's any good. I don't know if I'd try any of their others. I do like the fact that it's lower in sodium than some of the other ones. It might be a little bit healthier. And I do like the fact that there's not that many ingredients. Like there's like not a ton of chemicals. So there we have it. There's the naked noodle. Thanks for watching, folks.